you wouldn't mind stepping out of the car for me.
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
By Jove. So it is possible. Actually following police orders.
Hello.
Hi.
Officer Brabant with Tampa Police Department. The reason why I'm stopping you is you were driving very erratically, okay? Since I've been behind you, you've been weaving back and forth, been changing lanes with no turn signals. You made a very, very wide turn when you turned there off of Platt onto Willow, okay?
Okay.
I mean, you were all over the place.
No, I'm sorry. Like, she was working early in the morning and I was just trying to get home.
Okay, can I see your driver's license, insurance, registration, please? Thank you.
Yep.
If you're trying to get her home, why have you pretty much done a complete circle?
Or maybe she's enjoying the scenery, officer.
No.
We're heading back the exact same way that you just came.
No, I honestly, we recently just moved here. We don't really know the area that well.
Okay.
But we live in Brandon, so we're trying to get back to Brandon.
I'm smelling an odor of an alcoholic beverage. Okay? You've been drinking tonight?
No, sir.
I mean, the strange thing is you have very white pupils with a very bright light in your face. I've got to go with, I don't believe you.
Nothing?
No, I had one glass of wine.
Maybe two?
I love child, but that's it.
Okay, well, I can smell the odor. That's why I asked that question, okay? Also, your eyes are glassy, and your driving causes me concern.
I'm pretty sure you meant to say causes me concern instead of causes me concern. I don't know this accent. It's very interesting.
Okay. Can you shut the vehicle off for me, please?
Of course.
Thank you. If you wouldn't mind stepping out of the car for me.
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Right. Do me a favor, just step over there. I'm going to turn my front flashing lights off, okay?
Yes,
because
sir. Yes, sir.
You know, if you're doing a bit of booze on rock cruising, there's always a very ironic stop sign somewhere.
As I stated, my concern is that you're driving while impaired, okay? Based upon your driving and my contact with you, the odor coming from your breath, your glassy eyes. You said that you've had one glass of wine.
Yes, sir.
Just one?
Yes, I love child. That's the only place
Okay.
I've been.
Well, if that's the truth,
Yes, sir.
then that's not going to be a problem.
Okay.
However, I'm not so sure that that is actually accurate.
Okay.
So I'd like to check your eyes if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay. You wear contacts?
I do wear contacts, yes.
Do you have contacts in right
I do,
now?
yes.
Right. If you wouldn't mind, if you put both feet together for
Yes,
me, both
sir.
arms down by your sides. And then I'm going to be looking, no, don't look at the light.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
just so that I can see your eyes, okay?
Okay.
I'm not going to shine the light directly at you. It's actually pointing towards your
Okay.
stomach, okay? So if you're able to see my finger, what I'd like you to do is just follow my finger with your eyes, but keep your head still. Can you do that
Yes,
for
sir.
me?
Yes,
Don't move
sir.
your head at all. Okay. No, you're moving
Oh,
your head.
I'm
Just
sorry.
Keep your head still. Okay? And go up and down, same thing. Just keep watching my finger. Okay, now you're swaying quite a bit, okay?
Swaying? I bet she is. Bit wobbly. But the thing is, her entire eyes were behind the bloody date of the Axon cam, and it's I saw nothing. I'm afraid you have to let her go now, officer.
Also, what I'm seeing in your eyes is a nystagmus. And nystagmus is a jerky movement of the eyes. Whenever you're following my finger, your eyes are doing this. It's pretty noticeable. Those are indications of impairment. Okay? So for that reason, I'd like you to perform some additional field sobriety exercises for me, if you don't mind.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we can actually use this white line over here. I'm going to have my partner pull forward.
Over here, I have my car. Go move forward. What is this accent? Sounds amazing.
I'm going to pull in here, and then I'll have you walk over to me. So if you wouldn't mind, just stand
Yes, sir.
right there for me.
Okay.
Yep, just stand right there. She has a passenger in the vehicle.
Yeah.
I'm going to have her come into the parking lot there, do some FSTs.
Yep.
And
I'll pull behind the vehicle.
Yep, so she's just going to stand right there until I pull in.
All right, bro.
Thanks. Just remain there for me, please. Okay, ma'am. If you wouldn't mind stepping over here. Now, you able to see this line okay?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Holy hell, he kinda has a controlled environment now, huh? I can even see the line from all the way across the big pond. There's so much light.
So, just stand there for 1 second, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to give you some instructions, and I want you to do well on these exercises. But for you to do well, you have to follow my instructions exactly.
Of course, yes.
Don't deviate at all.
Okay.
Now, with that being said, if there's something you don't understand, please let me know. I'm happy to answer any question you may have before you begin the exercise. But once you tell me that you understand my instructions, and once you begin the exercise, I cannot help you at that point. So please let me know if you have a question before you begin the exercise, not while you're performing.
Okay, so I can ask you, obviously. Okay.
So first thing I'd like you to do is place your left foot on that line for me. Place both arms down by your sides. Then place your right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe. Okay. Don't do anything else until I tell you to. Do you understand?
Yes.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Now, when I tell you to begin, I'd like you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps along that line without stopping. You're going to count each step out loud as you take it, just like this.
Like 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up until 9, okay? When you reach step number 9, you'll leave your front foot in place. You're going to use the other foot to make a series of small steps till you've turned yourself around, like so. You're then going to take 9 more heel-to-toe steps back down the line, stopping at 9. So it's going to be 9 up, turn as I described, then 9 more back down. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
To be fair, this is the first time I've seen an officer explain it very well, and the drunkie actually listening very well. Very well. Continue.
Your first step when you take it will be step number 1.
Holy hell, really?
Right now you're at 0. You may begin when you're ready.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then, all right? And then 9 back, right?
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There's 10. Okay.
Yes.
So next thing I'd like to do is stand right here. You're going to face my car.
I would rate that inconclusive, by the way. I mean, she was a little bit wobbly, but that can also be written off as she is unable to get her balance correct. Anyone can wobble a little bit. Then again, I'm so impressed by the handling of this situation that I forgot to play the music. How dare I?
When I tell you to, what I would like you to do next is keep both arms down by your sides. Then, when I say begin, you'll be raising whichever foot you choose, left or right, doesn't matter, about 6 inches off the ground, like so, pointing your toe forward, keeping your foot horizontal to the ground.
Okay.
Okay? Parallel to the ground. While in this position, you're going to look straight down at your raised foot, and you're going to count out loud. 1, 1,002, 1,003. You're going to keep on counting until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
It's important to keep both arms by your sides, look straight down at your raised foot and count out loud. Okay, now I'll be timing you. I'll tell you when to begin, I'll tell you when to finish. If you should lose your balance and put your foot down, I'd like you to simply bring your foot back up, continue counting from where you left off. Do you understand?
Yes.
So in other words, if you reach the count of 10, you put your foot down, just bring your foot right back up, continue counting from where you left off.
So it's 1,
2,
2,
3,
But is it
all
like
up.
a 1 Mississippi, 2?
Yes, Mississippi's. That's the only way to count. You are correct, ma'am.
However you choose to
Okay.
count is fine. I'm going to
I'll
be
make sure,
timing you,
sorry.
and I'll tell you when to begin and tell you when to finish.
Okay, yes,
Okay?
sir.
Do you have any questions?
I don't.
All right. So again, it can be left foot or the right foot. It doesn't matter which one. Get ready. I'll tell you when to begin.
Okay.
Begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Okay,
20.
stop. Relax. Okay. So I'd like to ask you some questions. Before I do, though, I'm going to advise you of your rights. So I want you to listen carefully, all right? You have the right to remain silent. If you give up that right, anything you say can and will be used as evidence against you in court.
That's all fine and dandy, officer, but your entire test was inconclusive. But yeah, we're gonna do the real test at the station, Also, she wasn't counting in Mississippi's. Arrest her! On a completely unrelated note.
You have the right to have an attorney present before and during any questioning if you wish. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you free of charge before any questioning. If you decide to answer questions now without an attorney present, you may stop answering at any time. You may also stop answering at any time to speak with an attorney. Do you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you want to answer a few questions?
Yeah, I'll answer anything. It's fine.
Okay. All right. So why did you tell me, first of all, that you'd had nothing to drink? Then you told me that you'd had one to drink, and that's clearly not the case. Judging by the nystagmus in your eyes and your performance of the field sobriety exercises, your difficulty balancing, okay? How many have you had?
All right. Is it is it gonna be the magic 2 as always? I mean, it's starting to become a pattern, huh? Let's see. I mean, I don't watch these videos in advance. It would be amazing if it is actually 2. Yeah. Now I'm even just in suspense.
I've had 1 9-ounce glass and 1 6-ounce, and that's it.
Wow. Okay, so 2 drinks. Let me guess, you also live on right over... Well, she doesn't live on right over their street. Maybe her friend lives on right over their street.
I believe you've had more than that, okay? Just be honest with me.
No, sir, that's it. I'm 23 years old, and...
Well, age is irrelevant. You're old enough to drink.
No. I know, but but personally, it doesn't take a lot for me to, like, feel something.
Well,
but
what do you mean feel
my
something?
friend, no, like... I'm not trying to put myself out there, but yes, if you think I'm impaired, yes, I get it. I had a glass and a half to drink, but
okay,
my friend and I both have work tomorrow, so...
I think you've had more than that. The whole time I was behind you, like I said, you were all over the road, okay? Why didn't you call a taxi or an Uber?
Holy hell, officer, if only there was a way to accurately measure the alcohol contents of her blood, breath, you know what I mean? So let's take one step back. You said Uber. I love it.
Or friend?
To be honest with you, my friend was with me. She's with me in the car. She wanted me to drive because she didn't want to call an Uber because of money. So I decided to drive. We actually thought about it, calling an Uber, but none of us have the money, so...
Well, that would have probably been the smart thing to do, and if you got the Uber app, you don't actually need the money. It charges to a credit card, right?
It does, but it still comes out of my account, which, yes, but I apologize, like...
I mean, you had money to go out drinking tonight.
I was gonna say that. I mean, if the officer actually observed you swerving all over the road, that is very dangerous.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, I mean, obviously you're not falling down drunk.
No,
On
sir.
a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being stone cold sober and 10 being falling down drunk, where do you think you'd be on that scale?
Well, don't answer that. Also, maybe there's some kind of device we can use. Come on, officer, stop dicking around and just take her downtown for the proper test.
I would say I'm on a 3.
A 3? What's a 3? A little bit of a buzz, or?
Just barely a buzz.
Well, hold the phone, officer. You came up with the scaling. Why is she supposed to actually accurately measure her scaling in your scaling? That kind of makes sense. You know what I mean?
Barely a buzz?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, you can't drive when you're impaired, okay? And based upon my observations, I believe that you are impaired. You should not have been driving tonight, okay? Placing you under arrest for DUI. I need you to put your hands back for me. Do you have any valuables in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Well, what about your friend?
Nothing in there that we need to get out?
Yeah, what about your friend?
I assume you'd like your cell phone, right? Do you have a cell phone?
I do have a cell phone, sir.
Okay, so we'll get the cell phone out.
This is a really strange experience for me. They're not yelling, they're not screaming, they're not asking for the phone. The officer's actually suggesting she takes her phone with her, and the officer's also not jumping on his car, flashing his lights. It's very refreshing, actually. I mean, she's still a drunk driver, but she's actually cordial, just as the officer is very cordial. They actually, talk to each other. Huh, it's weird. So it is still possible in this day and age, huh? Yeah, actually. I use a much word use of actually, huh? Yep, I blew that one up myself. Damn it!
That's not too tight, is it? You've got very small wrists, so I have to kind of lock this almost all the way down. Just relax. I'm going to double lock these, that way they won't tighten up on you. Just bear with me. The time for calling an Uber has already passed. You should have done that before you got into the car and started driving, okay? Wait a second.
What do you think? I live about 10 minutes away.
Yeah, but ma'am, that's not the problem. You were driving on the road while drunk, swerving all over the place. You just happened to be caught by an officer that saw you do it. You live a street over from right over their street, huh? Well, that's something new.
Okay, let's go home.
682, 1015 female signal. Step over here for me, please.
Yes.
Now, when we get to the jail, I'll give you the opportunity to take a breath test. Okay? Will you be taking a breath test? You stand by for me. Do you have anything in your pockets?
Ah, a result of 0185 and 0172. It's more than twice the limit, ma'am. Are you sure you had 2 drinks? Anyway, thanks for that bit of information there, crime scene cam text man. Oh, he's a text man this time.
I do a chopstick and a puff.
A chopstick?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is that? A chapstick.
Well, you know, a chapstick seems to make a little bit more sense than a chopstick.
A chopstick.
Okay, I thought you said a chopstick. Okay.
No, a chap, like
Okay.
to my lips.
Anything else?
No, sir. And a puff bar.
Just step back for me because we're on camera, okay?
Oh, yes,
I'm
sir.
just going to reach into your pockets
Yeah,
on
yes,
video
sir.
and just make sure that you don't have anything on you before you go in my car, okay? And where's the chapstick at?
My right pocket, sir.
In your right pocket? Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to reach in using the back of my hand like so.
And a puff bar. And yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Just a
I'm not sure. It might be my
okay.
car. Yes, sir.
And I'm reaching into that pocket with my
No,
finger.
it's okay.
Okay. And anything in this pocket here?
No, sir.
Okay, again, I'm reaching in with the back of my hand.
You can
Keep
go
still
ahead.
for me.
It's fine.
And so I'm going to pull your pocket inside out. I don't throw anything in there. Turn around for me. I'm not going to reach into your back pockets. I'm just looking for any obvious bulges or any weapons.
Yes, sir.
And then you'll be more thoroughly searched when we get down to the jail. We'll have a female search you, okay? Alright, I don't see anything. Just step over here to my car.
Yes, sir.
Did you say you had a cell phone in the vehicle? You
Yes,
need?
sir, I do. Yes.
Okay, we'll take that. Do you have anything else that we need to take, or do you want your friend to take it?
You can ask my friend, but there's nothing else.
No, you want your friend to take whatever's in the car then, other than your cell phone. Have a seat, please.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever had a DUI before?
No, sir.
Alright. I'm going to put the seatbelt on you.
Oh, ma'am, I have some bad news for you. You failed your first DUI test. I mean, if those values were true, that is more than twice the limit, and that is severely impaired. Shame on you, ma'am. That's putting you, everyone around the car, inside the car, in danger.
In case somebody pulls out in front of us. Lean back for me. Sorry. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Can I tell the girl in the car that I'm going away?
I'm going to let her know. I'm going to go and get your cell phone and then I'll let her know, okay? Ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, so your friend...
I'm on my phone with my boyfriend's.
Here we go. Did you drop something?
Oh, that's my mask.
Listen, this is her chapstick. She just needs her phone. She's going to jail for DUI, okay?
Okay.
I just need her cell phone, that's all.
This is her cell phone.
Okay, she asked...
Do you need her face mask?
No.
Can I talk to her before
Listen,
she goes or not?
listen, she says anything else of hers, if you can just take it for her.
Okay.
Oh, 2021. It's been a while, hasn't it? See, I never look at the date of the video. I only look at the content of it if I can work with it. And this was something completely different. Oh, come on, it's not that funny.
Okay? The keys have to stay with the vehicle because the vehicle is going to be towed. Don't lose
Hey,
that.
babe, I'm going to put you on speakerphone.
Okay, so I've got your cell phone. And your friend is going to take custody of your belongings. Anything else that's in the vehicle. Okay?
Yes.
Do you work? Are you a student? What do you do?
No, I graduated a year ago.
Okay.
I'm a full-time nanny.
You're a full-time nanny, you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have to work in the morning?
What's that, sir?
Do you have to work in the morning?
I do at noon.
At noon?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, you should
I'm
be
supposed to, yes.
you should be out by noon. In fact, you'll be eligible to be released at 10:20 in the morning.
I have to stay overnight?
Yes, you have to stay 8 hours from the time I arrested you. Then your bond will be $500, and you can either pay a bail bondsman, and they'll charge you about $100, or you can pay the $500 yourself. Your vehicle will be towed. I'll let you know who the tow company is, and then when you get released, the vehicle can be picked up. Is the vehicle registered to you?
No, sir.
Whose vehicle is it?
My father.
Does he live locally? Okay, they'll have to release the vehicle to him if you're not on the registration. Well, he could actually go and pick it up tonight, but yes, tomorrow will be fine. Probably, he would probably, I'm guessing that's your vehicle, it's just registered to him? Okay, so it would probably be, the most logical thing would be for him to come and pick you up from the jail, and then for the two of you to go pick the vehicle up. I said the most logical thing would be for him to come and pick you up from jail in the morning, and then for the two of you to go and pick up the vehicle. That way he can give you the vehicle as soon as he picks it up, and you'll be able to drive it. I'm sorry? Not before 10:30 in the... Yeah, not before 10:30 in the morning. You have to stay in jail for 8 hours on the DUI charge. Well, doesn't make you a bad person, you just made a bad choice. You know, and people make bad choices, you just... The thing is, if you would have killed somebody tonight, then you would be looking at going to prison, not jail. And you got all these people riding around on these little scooters. No, it's 8 hours. It's 8 hours on the DUI charge. That's a mandatory 8 hours.
So, from my jobs, is this going to show my background?
It will. Yeah, you've been arrested. This is a criminal charge.
We need to have systems in place that cars can't drive if there's an alcohol smell present inside the car behind the steering wheel. We have the sensors. We really need to have that implemented. Drunk drivers, no matter how cordial they are usually quite the opposite when I find videos about them. But just don't do it. You can see how much trouble it is, you can see how much it costs, and you can see all the things you have to take care of after you've been caught and arrested. Also, seems there's no heavy voice guy here, so it's my turn to shine. In the end, Paige pleaded no contest to a lesser charge of reckless driving. Starting May 2021, Paige was ordered to complete 12 months of probation. However, August court records indicate a violation on the 8th condition of her plea. But she finished all treatment required. Or in other words, Paige still ended up completing her probation. Now, if you like this video and want to see more, make sure to subscribe to Crime Scene Cam and, of course, Ragical the Unhallowed Night, where we are right now. Anyway, remember to think about all things rounded, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Naughty people on the road. They all end up in jail.
Hello.